What? What? Oh my god, dude! No. Watch the fucking stream. Watch the fucking stream, dude. That was such bullshit. That was lag right there.
I believe you.
Dude, that was such bullshit, dude. Like, I even had Super Guard. I had Super Guard when he did it, dude. That was... Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Marked for Death for the Nintendo Switch. So this was a game that I was completely unaware of. It just kind of snuck up on my recommended feed on YouTube, and once I watched the trailer, I was like, holy crap, how was I not aware of the existence of this video game? So I know that you guys probably have questions like, Rurikhan, what is this game all about? This is an action RPG, which is also a 2D side-scroller with a little bit of platforming, which usually nowadays you don't see a lot of games in this genre. One of the first thoughts that came into my mind was Dragon's Crown, which those of you who've been around the channel for a while, you guys will remember the days when I played Dragon's Crown. Now naturally the art style is very different, and the gameplay in and of itself, it's also different because it's got the platforming aspect of it. But I don't know, there was just something about it that instantly called out to me. So in this game, you're going to be able to play 4 different classes. The first class is the Empress. She is a warrior type class that she's got this dragon arm that shoots fireballs. She can also use that arm to like deliver massive melee hits, I'm assuming in some kind of combo attack that she can do. The combat looks really cool. And the Empress is basically a DPS class. She's good at dealing a bunch of damage. They specify this in the trailer, which I will link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Then there's another class, which is the Warrior. Now, the Warrior is more of a defensive type dude. He's got a shield and an axe, so I was instantly in. You can actually use the shield to block for your teammates because, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the game also supports 4-player co-op, whether that is local or online, which is pretty damn good. Particularly, I'm interested, as you guys know, in the local co-op, not necessarily couch, I mean like local as in 2 switches next to each other playing together. That's the kind of stuff that I really like. So you got the Warrior, he's got a shield, an axe, and he plays a little bit more defensive playstyle, and he can shield stuff for his allies, which is pretty cool. Then you got the Shinobi, which is a dude with like 2 daggers or something. He dual wields, slashes people to bits, and he also throws a bunch of shurikens, so he's got range as well as melee abilities if you want. And the interesting thing is that the Shinobi in the game actually acts as a little bit as the tank, not as in the tank that's taking hits, but the tank that draws aggro from enemies because he can dodge all over the place, and you know, he has multiple jumping abilities and stuff to like dodge multiple times. So you can kind of use the Warrior to block stuff, but then use the Shinobi to draw the attention of the enemies and bosses and stuff like that, so that the other classes can go in and deal massive amounts of damage, and it looks really cool. Now, each of these different classes also has like different navigation methods throughout the map. So the Empress can also do this whip thing with her dragon arm. The Shinobi can like bounce off of walls and whatnot. And finally, there's one 4th class, which is the Witch. Now, the cool thing that I thought about the Witch is that she's got this spell casting mechanic that works kind of like Magicka. So you press all of these different buttons to create the big spells, and then you just cast like these really massive, heavy-hitting spells onto your enemies, which is pretty friggin' cool. And I don't know, you guys, it's just like, I'm still blown away with the fact that this never even showed up on my radar. Now, something that you guys should also know, and if you watch the trailer, you will know because they make this very apparent, is that the game is actually using an interesting pricing mode for it. So what you can do is they sell you 2 different packages of this game for $15 each. So you get 2 classes on each of the packages. So say, for instance, you're just interested in playing the Empress, you can get the Empress and Warrior pack, and that's like $15. Or if you want to play the Shinobi or the Witch, you get that other pack, which is $15. That was kind of weird, but like in a way, I kind of felt like, okay, so this game, I was already expecting it to be in the $30 range. So the fact that they just kind of did this thing with the 2 classes separate, I was like, that's kind of weird, but in a way, it's a better deal for people that just want to focus on one class and people that want to play with all the different classes. Well, you just get both packages, I guess. I just wish there was also like an option that had a little bit of a discount where you could get all 4 classes. So that would actually, because that would be the one that I would want to get, because I think that if I'm going to get into this game, I'll probably want to play all 4 classes to at least try them out. The questing that you'll be doing in this game seems like it's going to have a ton of quests. Again, I'm not sure. I'm just speaking from the stuff that I've seen in the trailer. You can actually see like a list of quests. Now, one of the things that does concern me a little bit is the fact that I don't think that these levels are procedurally generated. I'm pretty sure this has not been officially confirmed in any way. So I think that the levels are static, but in that case, I hope they at least switch around the different enemies that show up on different maps and stuff like that to keep things a little bit fresh. You will be able to upgrade your characters with different gear. You'll be able to level them up with stats and, you know, kind of the stuff that you expect from RPGs, but I don't know, there's just something about it that got my attention, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all very much for watching. If I don't see you guys any sooner, have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the next one.